It is the evening of the day. I sit and watch the children play. Smiling faces I can see, oh, but not for me. I sit and watch his tears go by. It's the freaky show. Take a look at the love man beating up the wrong guy. Wonder if he'll ever know he's in the best-selling show. Is there love on love?
Well, I'm Pete Hartley. I'm a violinist and mandolinist. I've been pro for 37 years now. I've been playing violin for, wait for it, 50 years now. So I'm still trying to get it together. Hopefully, apparently the second 50 are easier than the first, but who knows. But anyway, we'll get there. I play jazz, I play Jewish, I play Greek, I play American, I play Irish, Bollywood, whatever, you know. So it's a wide variety of things I do as a working musician. And I played in a big band at one time. Well, a big band, a band called Paraphernalia, Barbara Thompson's band. So that was as big as you got in a sort of contemporary jazz scene back in 1981. So I was very fortunate and did all the big European gigs and everything. So yeah.
Summertime. Living is easy, yeah. Fishing, jumping, and the cotton is high. Daddy's rich, and your mama's good looking, yeah. So hush, baby, darling, please don't cry. Impossible in my heart, powerful mind. Well, I was drinking in my nightclub. I've got to be back. Since I love you, said make mine a double. would you? Stand behind the revolution to make things better for all time. Well, Guevara said, that's crazy, and he ordered up a bottle of wine. What a beautiful day. Hey, hey, I'm the king of all time. Oh, nothing is impossible in my all-powerful mind. What a beautiful day, what a beautiful day. I'm the king of all time. Nothing is impossible in my all-powerful. Well, the news broke after midnight that the mountain was down without a sound. The ministers were hiding out, the generals had all gone to ground. And wealth redistribution became the new solution. So I got a paper bag and you got the one with all the holes. What a beautiful day. Hey, hey.
Yeah, so my name's Jonny, and this is Pete. So we're both professional musicians and members of the Musicians Union. I'm here today as founding director of the Keep Streets Live campaign, and we campaign across the country for public spaces that are open to informal offerings of art and music and other community uses. So in essence, what we stand for is public space, namely the space which is available to people to walk through, parks and streets and pedestrianised areas that are open to the informal cultural life of a town or a city. And busking is a key part of that. And for us, busking is spontaneous, it's informal, and it's democratic. Those are these three qualities that are really important. Democratic means not just that anybody can busk, but also that the audience can encounter music at a time when it can be quite difficult to get to live venues, and the opportunities for performers to play in venues aren't the same as they used to be. The streets are a really democratic forum for people to encounter live music and for performers to gain experience. So we travel around the country and we look for places that they find us, where councils have brought in plans to restrict busking or in some cases criminalise it, and we ask the councils to think again, and then we offer them a solution, and the solution is a best practice guide to busking that we help design. The Musicians Union, Keep Streets Live campaign, Equity and Liverpool City Council and other councils, and basically it allows busking to continue, and it just gives councils a framework to deal with busking when it becomes a nuisance. And the idea is that you don't target buskers per se, it's only people who cause a nuisance who can then get moved on or in some cases prosecuted. But what Romford are trying to do is to make it a criminal offence to use amplification anywhere in the town centre. So what we're doing today, using a microphone and a guitar, that'd be a criminal offence. We could be punished by a £1,000 fine, criminal record. They also want to target people for begging or gathering alms. It means that somebody could be given a £100 spot fine just for sitting in a doorway or asking someone for a sandwich, and that could rise to £1,000 if they don't pay it within 14 days. And the problem with this is that it can escalate people's situations, so people get caught in the criminal justice system. People who already don't have money and are reduced to begging are going to get a fine they can't pay, and it traps them in a cycle of deprivation. The argument we have is that, by all means, if you want to deal with aggressive behaviour that intimidates other people, deal with that behaviour rather than just casting a long net that catches everybody, including some of the most vulnerable people in society. So we've set up a petition asking Havering Borough Council to think again and to drop the proposals to criminalise people for begging and also for busking, and to work with the Keep Streets Live campaign in order to bring in a new policy that supports busking in the town.
Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of Romford. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. At the all-night cafe, it's about 11:15. Thank you. The same old man sits there on his own, looking at the world over the top of his cup. Each tea lasts an hour, then he wanders off the road. How can you tell me you're lonely? Say for you the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. You've seen the old man by the seaman's mission, memory fading with the ribbons that he wears. In our winter city, the rain cries a little pity for one more forgotten hero in a world that doesn't care. How can you tell me you're lonely? Say for you the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. To make you change your mind.